Hi guys, welcome to the energy update for Friday, January 5th, 2023. Oh my gosh, 2024. Wow. I really said that. So starting on Friday, we are waking up with a Libra Moon square Pluto. So we'll have the Libra Moon square Pluto. So we're already sort of waking up with this super tense energy. And then the moon will ingress Scorpio and will immediately sextile Mars, increasing that tense energy. And then we'll also trine Saturn as well. And then oppose Jupiter. And those are like the really big moon things. So the moon is basically in Scorpio. And there's kind of this irritation level because we also have the sun square Chiron. And with that sun square Chiron, the sun represents our ego energies, or our self, right? Who we are at the core. And Chiron is the wounded healer. But the thing with Chiron is because he is the wounded healer, when we get that trigger to the wound, we're becoming more aware of that wound in order to heal it so that that wound can actually give us strength instead of us staying in that victim mentality that we had going on. So a lot of times with the sun square Chiron, this is where we're becoming aware of some parts of ourselves that need to be looked at and probably need to be healed. And that could come in confrontation with other people. It could come with confrontation with yourself. Just, anything really, confrontation with anything. Like there could just be a level of frustration where you're at. Happy Venus Day, happy Friday, happy Venus Day. And this irritation level actually moves in to Saturday as well. We can see we're about 5 p.m. here, and we have this square and this opposition to Jupiter, which is just sort of like intensifying the energy of that Scorpio moon. And then the moon just sort of doesn't really do much until Saturday. But this sun square Chiron will be exact overnight, about 3:30 in the morning. And then we'll sort of even have that energy as we're waking up on Saturday too. So as we move into the weekend energies, it's a little bit crabby. Like I'm not gonna mince my words with you guys. It's a little bit crabby. It's a little bit on edge, and you may find that there are some wounds that are coming up. So this week and the following week after this is all leading us up to the Capricorn new moon, which happens on January 11th. And we'll talk about that a little bit more as we get closer to it. But with that Capricorn new moon on January 11th, there's a lot of, we want to have space opened up in our lives so that we can see our greatness, so that we can see how we're moving forward, so that we can see like what we're accomplishing in our lives and how we can like give ourselves that boost to make changes. And January, especially towards the end of January, there's going to be a lot of things changing and shifting, and like there's a lot of new stuff that's coming in. And so this kind of energy is making you aware of where you're restricting yourself and where changes need to be made and where healing needs to happen in order for you to make that space and to be able to create. So let's take a look at our oracle card, oracle energy with the sacred traveler for Friday, January 5th. 2024. We have two right here. Solitude, passion, and pleasure. So solitude, in silence, peace prevails. And there might be a lot of that that's needed. You might find yourself needing some solitude right now and just really, not wanting to, if you're doing shadow work, like the Sun square Chiron and Scorpio Moon will be a reason for all of us to be doing shadow work as well, and really like looking at those parts of ourselves that need to have that boost of healing. And solitude helps with that in a lot of ways, because then we're not putting that on other people. We're not bringing other people into our crap, and we're just dealing with it with ourselves. And then we have passion and pleasure. So savor your life. So I feel like this is a time for solitude and silence and just kind of like allowing yourself to be grateful for the things that you do have right now and allowing yourself to really take some pleasure in, you know, what it is that you have created. You know, like this is really about making space for you to have a confidence booster in a big way for that Capricorn new moon. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. I know it's going to be a little bit bumpy. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys for the weekend energies. Bye.